And then he goes again after a whole bunch of stuff happened. He's like, this is Amherst's brother, right?
I like that. That's Amherst's brother, right?
I don't know who Amherst is. She sounds hot though.
Pause.
Choose your fighter. Fight.
What's the vibe, tribe? It's your girl DR Lisa, and we're back with another video. So I have prepared a story time because something happened and I was like, wow, like this is really unusual. Personally, I never heard of it until it happened to me. So I was like, why not tell my story, right? So my online class got hacked. And I'm gonna just tell y'all the story. It's not gonna be too long. It's not gonna be, too fancy. I'm gonna include the videos and the pictures that I have from that day and the things that was going on when it was happening. And let's get right into the story time. It starts off with my class. So I have this class, it's my economics class, and my teacher told us that if we join the Zoom meeting, then we're gonna get extra credit. So first of all, I wake up every morning, I do my work, I get up and do it by myself. But I do not be joining these classes because it be just like unnecessary stuff. It just be like, we're not even talking about the work. So I was like, okay, I guess I'm gonna join. Now this teacher, he's one of my favorite teachers, and he's real like innocent is the right word, I guess, to use. And he's real sweet, he's real nice, he's real subtle. So I wake up in the morning, right? And my friend texts me, her name is Ayana, shout out to Ayana because you're gonna be hearing her name throughout this whole story. She texted me and was like, hey, yo, Amy, you joining the class? And I was like, yeah. So we get in the class, he talking a little bit, I'm trying to keep up. This dude pops up. So I'm looking like, first of all, who is this? Not saying that I know everybody at my school, but I've been there for 4 years. So I'm pretty sure I would know all of the seniors, or I would know at least the people at our school. Plus I'm involved in like everything at school. So I'm like, who is this? In my head, I'm like, maybe he's a new student. Even if he was a new student, I feel like somebody would have came to me and been like, he joined our class, because when we were in school, he was never in our class. Because this was like a Zoom call for all of his classes. It wasn't like a specific period, so I couldn't have technically been like, oh, he not in our class. His name is at the bottom, right? And I'm not gonna put his name in here because I haven't really got permission to put his name. Jaden, we gonna go with Jaden. I was like, first of all, who is this Jaden boy, right? And she says, I don't even know, I just got in and he chatting. So backstory on that, mind you, we don't even know who this boy is. He in there and he say all types of stuff. He called my teacher Gregory. Is Bitcoin a type of money? He just chatting.
You guys have any questions on the 3 functions of money?
Me. Pick me.
Yeah.
Me. Oh, okay. Does Bitcoin, you see, it's not actual like physical money, right? So yeah. Doesn't that mean like Bitcoin is the equivalent of monopoly money? So doesn't that technically mean that money, or that money is like, what's it called? Like acquired asset, right? Doesn't that mean like Bitcoin is the equivalent of monopoly money?
Yeah, that's a good question. I like that.
And I'm like, huh? What is going on? And then I comment a whole bunch of laughing emojis because I'm like, I'm just watch and see because I'm really confused. He's saying all type of stuff. He's like screaming. He's like, oh, turn your mic down, you're too loud. And the teacher's trying to teach. I love you, Gregory.
I don't have all day. Can everybody
mute you guys see me again?
The handsome teacher's talking right now. I'm trying.
Let's get it.
Sorry, Daddy. To Greg, I like your voice. I think you're very attractive, Greg. I just wanted to tell you that I think you're very smexy.
So my friend texted me again and was like, Amy, I'm not about to play with this boy. I said, I think ... He's like, not from our school. So this is where it gets interesting because I'm like, what is going on? So mind you, I don't even know how many people is on this live, but it's for extra credit, so you can only imagine. So I type in the little chat, yo, does he go here? Because I'm not trying to be no snitch or nothing, but I'm like, who is this boy? And like, he's interrupting the class because I want to get my extra credit. All my friends are like, no, who is this? My teacher goes,
Is this Amos's brother?
This is where it just gets all types of crazy. So, rewind. Jaden, we're gonna say Jaden, he has the same last name as me. That's really what made me like draw my attention to him, because I'm like, first of all, I don't use my last name because I go by Amherst Arlise. So then the boy ignores it. He ignores it. Like, I don't think he heard my teacher. I didn't say nothing. I was like, what? And my friends were like, no. And then he goes again after a whole bunch of stuff happened. He's like, this is Amherst's brother, right?
I like that. That's Amherst's brother, right?
Pause. I just told my teacher that my brother was on American Idol, and he was like all types of confused. He was like, what? I didn't even know you had a brother. So this is already setting up to this moment, because he's like looking for my brother, like, who is this boy, who is this brother that she's talking about, because I never even heard about him. So for the second time, everyone was like, no, this is not Amherst's brother. And I came on there because he was cursing, and I didn't want my name tied to that. I was like, for the record, this is not my brother. This is not my brother. Like, I don't know who this boy is. But this boy goes, I don't know who Amherst is, but she sounds hot. She sounds like a hot Latina.
I don't know who Amherst is. She sounds hot though. She sounds like a beautiful Latina, you know? I like to meet Amherst.
And I was like, yo, okay. We're like, you were at a level 2. Now you're at a level 3,000. Like, you're doing a lot.
Oh my god.
You know?
Shivani, I don't think
You're doing a lot, and I need you to just relax. So before all of this happened, I texted my friend, and I was like, I think he crashed the party.
I think you're like we're being crashed. I think the party is being
right?
crashed.
Yeah.
And then she said he couldn't have seen him before because I don't know what's going on. Now, who in the world told him to get up in here? And I was like, I don't even know. So this is why all this stuff is happening. He cursing, he doing all the most.
Shut up, Mom! Shut up!
This is obvious.
And then she was like, I'm about to get mad. Who is this? And I said, I'm over here cracking up.
What? Leave me alone, Mom! Sorry, I'm back.
You're not funny. Okay? You're not.
And then when he said, oh, Amherst is hot or whatever, the whole chat went crazy. Like, everybody was like, oh my gosh, what is going on?
She sounds like a beautiful Latina, you know? I like to meet Amherst.
It was just awkward. Like, I was like, and I was like, what is going on? So she texted me, she said, yo. And I was like, oh my gosh. The whole time she was like, can you please mute yourself? He was being so polite, and I really feel bad for him because I know that this moment traumatized him for the rest of his life.
Go ahead and put it on mute, and then we're going to go to the next thing.
Yes, sir. Sorry.
Yeah, just put it on mute, please, until I call you. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
And he probably would never do a Zoom meeting ever again. And so I have to learn off the internet. He was like, okay, all of econ students, get off the call. We're gonna start a new call. So I was like, cool beans. And I texted my teacher. I was like, I have another class to go to. Like, I have another online class to join. He didn't respond. So I'm like, okay, he must be really stressed out because my teacher always responds. So I'm like, dang, I'm missing out on my extra credit. So I get back to work, go to my peer leadership class. Tell me why this boy hacked the party again. He came back into the new meeting and hacked it even worse and brought somebody else with him. So my phone is blowing up. My phone's like, bing, 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 while I'm in this class. And I'm like, dang, like, I really wish I could leave this class, but like, my peer leadership class is very important. I gotta finish this work. And I was like, okay, whatever. I'm not gonna join the class. I'm not gonna cave into societal pressures and leave my class just so I can see this boy act a nut fool. After the class ended, I texted my friend Ayana again and was basically like, or we FaceTime each other, and she was just telling me all this stuff that he did. He got into the shower and was like, one of the other boy was like, Gregory, you're making me so wet. And then he was like, you make me wet.
Gregory! Oh!
Get out of the shower, you degenerate!
I'm so wet for you, Gregory! Oh.
Oh, yeah? Two can play that game. Greg, you're gonna get me even wetter.
It was absolutely ridiculous. Like, when I tell you, like, it was on another level of crazy, psychotic, never experienced this before, didn't even know this existed crazy. it was crazy. So one of my friends that was on the class call found him and sent me his information. He turned out to be TikTok famous. So I'm like, I think back. One of the boys that was in the live was like, is this gonna be for your YouTube channel?
Is this gonna be on your YouTube channel or like?
Well,
what?
it wasn't anything from my YouTube.
And I was like, it's clicking. Somebody gave him the code to hack our class. And low key, it might have been the boy. So I'm like, okay. So this is like, he doesn't, like, at first I'm like, okay, he definitely doesn't go to our school because I work in the discipline office and our school is not like easy on discipline. Like they're very like strict, straight to the point. You doing all this drama, extra stuff, we ain't got time to deal with you. We gonna give you your consequences and you leave. Oh, he definitely not from our school. Like he's definitely not. Someone gave him the code. So I looked up his Instagram. He told me that he was posting a YouTube video and that I should check it out. So I was like, okay. So that's where I got the footage from that I'm gonna put in here, and I also have the other footage I recorded on my phone where you can hear me in the back like, what is going on? So then everybody across the whole senior class found out about it. People was like, oh my god, I heard, and everybody was sending me his information. So the boy is TikTok famous and he hacked our class twice. And I'm still doing my investigation because I want to know who gave him the code. Who's giving you the code, baby? Like, I just want to know. Because at this point, who are you? And it was honestly a very interesting experience. 10 out of 10 would probably want to experience it again because this digital learning stuff is very stressful and it just gave us a break. Also, I want to say that I'm low-key mad because it's just a simple fact that it was for extra credits. Extra credit, bro. Like, and you know the extra credit, what the extra credit be doing. Like, say I got 100, I would've got 105, 110, whatever he was, like, you know, trying to give us. Because the second class got hacked, he decided that we weren't gonna do a class anymore. And I'm like, why did you have to hack it? Like, so he posted 2 videos and they were like 30 minutes long. Instead of us just attending the class, we had to watch the video and we didn't even get the extra credit because somebody wanted to hack our class and get in the shower with their clothes on. We didn't get the extra credit. 2 boys. So it's fine. I mean, it's whatever, but you know, I'm a little bummed out. Wanted my extra credit. You know, it's fine. We're just gonna get over it and, you know. But yeah, that was my story about how my online class got hacked. Shout out to Ayana. That's my econ dog, period. So I'm gonna start doing more story times because my life is literally a movie. Like, so many things happen in my life. And I know this happened to other people, but like so many things happen in my life that like I never even hear of before it happens. Like things be happening, I'll be like, what? Where is Ashton Kutcher? Where's the cameras? Because why? What is happening? Like, why me? Like, why did my name have to be brought up into it? Like, it's like everything built up to that point. Even my teacher not even knowing who my brother was to say that that was my brother. Like, everything just built up to that point, and I was just like, okay, okay.
Okay.
And I feel like it would benefit a lot of other people just who want to hear it for fun or who just, you know, want to learn how to handle situations. I do want to say thank you so much for 109 subscribers. We're gonna keep growing and glowing. I would say road to 200, but we on the road to the top. Thank you so much. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Read the description box down below if you want to find any other videos that I have posted, and any other information that I did not mention in this video that you would like to know is most likely in the description box. My social media is in my intro and my outro, and I will put it in the description box below. Also, please hit the notification bell so that whenever I post any new content, you will not miss it and you can be the first one to like. I'm gonna start probably doing notifications, shout outs, or something special for those people who actually comment, who actually hit the notification bell. Comment any other story times that you would like for me to do, and I will do them because it feels good just letting it out and letting you guys know. Love you guys.